Here we are down at Dubbo Square. We're about to go into Axxis, and we're going to look at the range of new plans that have been launched today, the range of new Telstra mobile plans. I've got Xander waiting inside. Let's go and have a chat with Xander and find out about these plans.
Morning, sir.
Good to see you, Xander.
How you doing?
So here we are in Axxis, and we've got a whole new range of Telstra plans. I've got Xander here, the manager of Axxis, with me, so we're going to find out about it. So Telstra been talking about this T22. This is a whole new range of conceptual plans. How do they look?
Absolutely, brave new world for Telstra today. A lot of the plans have been simplified and stripped right back to 5 basic plans for our business and our consumer customers for mobile. All of them have unlimited included calls to eligible numbers in Australia, and a whole bunch of data range between the two.
Right. So it really seems to be now just about data. So that seems to be back in the old days of plans. You know, I've been doing this for almost 30 years. It used to be how many calls you had, but they're all unlimited calls in Australia, as you said.
Yep.
It's about the differences in data. So, for example, what's the cheapest plan we're talking about now? How much per month, and what data are we talking about?
Yeah, so the cheapest plan that we advertise at the moment is a $50 plan that gives you 15 gigs worth of data, and it goes all the way up to a $100 plan that gives you 150 gigs worth of data.
Right.
And both have what they call peace of mind data, which means that if you hit that amount of data, it'll just slow down. So there's never any excess charges as far as bill shock or anything like that to do with data anymore.
Yeah, right. That sounds great. And phones, handsets, obviously that's a big part of it when people are buying a phone with a handset. So that's a little bit different now by the sound of it.
Yeah, so because all the plans are casual, you can actually choose to take a handset over 24 or 36 months now. And that does give the customer the choice that you just choose whichever handset you want, and then we just take the cost of that handset and divide that over either 24 or 36 months, depending on what the customer wants to do.
Yeah, right. So that 36 months, that's a really new feature. So it used to always be 2 years you're buying the phone over. So now that gives people who maybe want to get a little bit better phone and don't want to pay that extra amount, spread it over 36 months, that makes it a little bit more affordable for people.
Absolutely. When you look at the cost of handsets these days, I mean, they can sort of crack $2,500. A 36-month contract could be very good for a customer that wants to take that over a longer period of time and not pay as much per month.
Yeah, so it does sound simpler. You've got a plan, there's got 4 plans and a 5th one we might mention in a moment. So you've essentially got a range of plans that are all casual. You add the handset on, and that amount you pay, but you can also change among those different plans.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you decide, say you take on a low plan and you're going to Sydney for a week or something like that, and you need an absolute truckload of data for the kids in the back of the car while you're driving, you can jump up to $100. Will give you 150 gigs worth of data and still unlimited calls. And if they do manage to cram through that, which they possibly could, you will just slow down. You will not pay anything extra.
So you're never getting that bill shock of having that extra amount charged. And this is something that's been tested for a little while. Some plans have had peace of mind. Some plans haven't, but this is now all plans. You've just got that peace of mind where you can't be charged extra for data.
Yeah, exactly. Every single plan that we offer, be it business or consumer, has peace of mind included, which means that it will just slow down. You'll never pay anything extra.
Yeah, okay. That sounds pretty exciting. So new plans, they're all casual. You can change around those different plans. The phone is a bolt-on, if you like, that adds on separately.
Come in and have a word and we'll definitely look after you.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, there you have it. The whole range of T22 plans, mobile plans. Whole new range starts today. You've got Xander, you've got the whole team here at Axxis. Almost 30 years I've been connecting mobile phones with great staff like we've got here today. So come down and talk to them and have a look at those new plans.